All right, some Jerry Reed riffs today. Son. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about some Jerry Reed riffs from one of my favorite songs, and our friend Casey, thank you, Casey, for requesting this little tutorial. We're going to be talking about the outro to Jerry Reed's The Claw. And for those of you that don't know The Claw, it's a great song to learn. I'll just jam a bit of it here. Mistakes included, of course. And this may not be exactly like how Jerry Reed does it. This is how I do it. For all the Jerry Reed purists out there, let's just see. You put this chord. The reason I put that chord is just to make all those Jerry Reed fanatics that say, oh, you know, Jerry Reed, he breathed in when you breathed out, and he used his index finger and you used your third finger. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. We all learn things differently, and Jerry Reed wrote this song and plays much differently than I do, and differently than you learn as well. So you can learn to do things your own way a little bit and put your own spin on it. And we're going to be doing the outro today from The Claw, and this is a great tune to learn, and the outro riffs are really fantastic. I'm just looking at my notes here on it, and we'll go over it right away. I like to take songs like this and riffs and put them in other songs. Like last night we were jamming Working Man Blues, and I put some of these riffs in it. You know, no problem there. You can put it anywhere, and that's the whole fun of the music. You can learn your riffs and put them in the songs that you jam with your friends. They don't always specifically have to go into the Jerry Reed songs and exactly like how Jerry Reed plays it. You can play it your own way, and that's what kind of makes things cool. But anyway, let's get into Jerry Reed rambling on here. So we're going to do the outro to the song today that our friend Casey requested us to do. And let's go over it. So the first part of that outro is, okay, it's some very great riffs in A. And what I think about this, that first riff he does, he's coming up here to his A triad, and then going back to what I like to say is A7, you get your flat 7, and also the 9 there. Now, I first learned that kind of movement from Brent Mason's Hot Wired show or DVD that I watched a long time ago. He did a riff like this. So anytime you're playing a song in A, it's a great riff to use. So there's the first riff, 9th fret and 10th fret, going back to the 7th and the 8th. Right? And then you got this cool trick. Okay? And what that is, that's just, you're in A again, so you get your A shape here, and he's just going, oh, no. So you're doing a pull off. So you got 10 on your B string, 9 on your G, okay? And you're going to be pulling off to a single 7, off to your D note. And then up to here, A, and then you're gonna go into your A position here, do a hammer on to the 3rd, and then back to A here. You're just chasing A's around, A. It's all A back here in the open position, your A chord. Then you get this. Okay, so you're gonna do a little pull off from the 5th fret on your D to your 2nd fret of your D string. Pop your A open, and then your 2 strings G and D, and do this little hammer on deal. Open 1, 2, while picking your D and G string. Okay, so that's the first phrase. Okay, and then he picks it up here, going to B7. Okay, so what we got there is A string and your G string open. And then you're going to go 1st fret on those same strings and slide it in. Okay, and what you got here, this is coming from your B7 chord. You're setting up a 2-5-1 on A where it's going to go from B to E. So you're going to go on B. Little riff here, pull off C to B, A. Then you're on your E chord, so you pop your E, and you get this. Okay, that's also on E, that's going to give you a sus sound on your E, and then you're going to go and riff on A. Okay, so you're going to do 3 to 4 on your A string, then you're going to pop that high A on your E, then you're going to hit your A again. So that little phrase, B7, B, A. Then you're going up to B7 again, it's 2-5-1s over and over again. So for those of you who don't know what a 2-5-1 is, it's a very common change in music, and sometimes to make things less complicated and easy to transpose, we refer to things as numbers. So all it is, the simplest way to remember it, we're in the key of A and we're doing 2 5s. So the easiest way to do it is you go A is number 1, B is number 2. Okay, so you go A, B, C, D, E, and E is the 5th. So you got B to E, back to A. Okay, so where were we? Open A, B flat, little chromatic movement. Then you got B7, flat 9, but it's just all part of his melody here. Chromatic E up to the 12th fret. Then you're going to get an E chord like this. So I'm barring the 7th fret. I'm hitting the 7th fret of my A, the E note on G, and the E note on the high E. Then you're going to get this diminished chord, which is a nice substitution on your B7. So what have I got here? This could be used as a B7 flat 9. Anytime you have B7, you can use this in it. Okay? So he's up here, same chord. Then you're going to go to E9. And then you're going to do A, and you're going to hammer on your 3rd. So the strings there, back to the E chord, it's the A, G, and E string. Same. And then your 3rd of your E on your D, your G, and your high E. And then, now here, here's where things might be different from Jerry Reed to myself. I'm using my thumb, my index finger, and my 3rd finger every time. So that riff is, let's see here. And you hit your A. Okay, that's that phrase. And then you're gonna go back to that B diminished chord. Little chromatic move. You're gonna leave your pinky here and slide that chord back 1. Okay, and then back to A. And then you just do the riff of the claw. Whoop. E. And then back to A. So that in time would be. Okay. So that's the outro for the claw, guys. Hopefully this video helps you out learning some more Jerry Reed riffs. Let's see if I can do it up to speed again. And you put in a funky chord just to make the Jerry Reed aficionados kind of scratch their head and go, I don't think Jerry Reed did it that way, oh no. But that's okay. Have fun with it. Make it your own. Hopefully this helps you guys out learning some Jerry Reed riffs, and maybe I'll just jam a Merle Travis song I've been picking here. Here's a little bit of Saturday Night Special to send us out. Fun. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with some more picking and fun. Make it your own. Have fun, guys. We'll see you next time.